a concrete leviathan has risen from the heart of El Salvador. CEcot, the Center for the Confinement of Terrorism, casts a long shadow across the nation. It stands as a stark monument to the government's war on gangs, a brutal testament to iron-fisted policies. Its walls, topped with razor wire and manned by armed guards, whisper tales of confinement and despair. This is a place where hope goes to die. The air around CEcot crackles with tension. The silence is broken only by the barking of guard dogs and the distant shouts of prisoners. This is a place of extremes where the line between order and brutality blurs. For decades, El Salvador was held hostage by powerful gangs, their influence reaching every corner of society. MS-13 and Barrio 18 terrorized communities, instilling fear and hopelessness. In 2019, Nayib Bukele rose to power, promising an iron fist against gang violence. CEcot, a massive prison, was his bold solution. Completed in less than a year, it marked a new chapter in El Salvador's fight against gang violence. Step inside CEcot and you enter a world defined by concrete and steel. The walls echo with despair and the air feels heavy with lost hopes. Cells designed for 40 men are crammed with 80. The overcrowding is suffocating, leaving little room for dignity or humanity. The prison is designed to hold 40,000 inmates, reflecting the vast scale of Bukele's crackdown. Sunlight is a luxury few experience. The dimly lit cells are a constant reminder of the outside world. For many, CEcot is a death sentence. The harsh conditions make survival a daily battle. Section 4, the architecture of control eyes that never sleep. CEcot is a fortress designed to contain and control. Every inch of the prison is monitored by a vast network of CCTV cameras. The eyes in the sky never blink, their gaze unwavering and relentless. Armed guards patrol the perimeter, their fingers never far from the triggers of their rifles. Attack dogs prowl the grounds, their senses heightened, their teeth bared in a constant snarl. Technology plays a pivotal role in maintaining order within CEcot's walls. Drones equipped with high-resolution cameras provide an aerial view of the prison complex. Their presence a constant reminder that escape is impossible. Metal detectors and body scanners are used to prevent the smuggling of contraband, while facial recognition software identifies and tracks every prisoner within the facility. Section 5. A chorus of condemnation. The world reacts to CEcot. The international community has watched the rise of CEcot with growing alarm. Human rights groups have condemned the prison as a human rights catastrophe, citing overcrowding, lack of due process, and widespread reports of torture and abuse. Amnesty International has called for an independent investigation into the conditions at CEcot, while Human Rights Watch has accused the Salvadoran government of committing crimes against humanity. The United Nations has urged the Salvadoran government to respect international law and to ensure that all prisoners are treated with dignity and humanity. However, the Bukele administration has remained defiant, dismissing the criticism as foreign interference and defending its policies as necessary to combat gang violence. Section 6. Guardians of the Abyss, the men behind the walls. The guards of CEcot are a hardened lot. They are the enforcers of Bukele's iron fist, the men tasked with maintaining order within the prison's unforgiving walls. Many are former soldiers, veterans of El Salvador's long and brutal civil war. They have seen the worst of humanity, and they are unfazed by the violence and despair that pervades CEcot. Life as a guard at CEcot is not for the faint of heart. They work long hours in a dangerous and stressful environment. They are constantly on edge, aware that a riot could erupt at any moment. They are surrounded by violence, and many have witnessed atrocities that would break a weaker man. Expansion and the price of peace. CEcot is constantly evolving to meet the demands of a government determined to stamp out gang violence. The expansion reflects Bukele's ambition to eradicate gang violence, no matter the cost. But at what cost is this peace achieved? The expansion raises questions about human rights. CEcot stands as a stark reminder of the balance between security and freedom. As CEcot continues to expand, speculation and concern grow in equal measure. The prison's future is shrouded in uncertainty, with questions about its long-term impact on El Salvador's society. Will it succeed in eradicating gang violence, or will it become a symbol of oppression and human rights violations? Experts warn that the relentless pursuit of security could lead to unintended consequences. The balance between safety and freedom hangs in the balance, with the potential for CEcot to become an instrument of authoritarian control. The prison's expansion is not just a physical growth, but a deepening of the government's grip on its citizens. The international community watches closely, as the actions taken within CEcot's walls could set a precedent for other nations grappling with similar issues. The world is left to wonder, will CEcot be remembered as a bold solution to a dire problem, or as a cautionary tale of power gone too far? As we look to the future, one thing is clear. The legacy of CEcot will be shaped not just by the actions of today, but by the decisions yet to come. The story of CEcot is far from over, and its final chapter has yet to be written. In the heart of CEcot, the voices of the inmates tell a story that few get to hear. These are the voices of men who have lived lives steeped in violence and fear. "I was just a kid when I got involved with the gang," one inmate recounts. "It felt like family until it wasn't," another voice shares. "CEcot is a place of nightmares. They say it's for our rehabilitation, but it feels like we're being buried alive." The haunting echoes of their words reveal a harsh reality. Some inmates speak of reform, clinging to the hope that there is a path to redemption. Others, however, see only despair. Their stories are a stark reminder that behind the statistics and the headlines, there are human lives at stake.